The Bremen Town Musicians, a heartwarming journey of friendship and dreams. Once upon a time, in a charming village nestled between rolling hills and peaceful forests, lived four animals with hearts full of dreams. Donkey, who carried heavy burdens day after day, secretly wished to become a famous musician. Dog, with his sharp senses and loyal heart, longed for thrilling adventures. Cat, graceful and curious, dreamed of a world beyond the garden fence, and Rooster, with his proud crow, yearned for his voice to be heard far and wide. One sunny morning, each animal faced sadness and loss as they were turned away by their owners, considered too old to be of use. They had all been left behind, their dreams nearly forgotten. But as fate would have it, their paths crossed on a dusty road leading to the town of Bremen. With a spark of hope, they shared their dreams, and together, they decided to start a new life. "Let's go to Bremen," they cheered, and become the Bremen Town Musicians. As they journeyed through the fields and forests, their dreams felt closer with every step. Donkey spoke excitedly of playing the lute, imagining his hooves tapping to its cheerful sound. Dog wagged his tail, picturing himself as a fierce drummer. Cat purred, dreaming of singing like a nightingale, and Rooster puffed out his chest, seeing himself on stage, his crow echoing like a grand trumpet. As the sun dipped low, painting the sky in shades of gold and orange, the friends came to a cozy clearing where they decided to rest. They made a small fire, its warmth comforting them as they shared stories, laughter, and dreams. Their excitement chased away their hunger and the chill of the night. Suddenly, Dog's ears perked up. "Shh," he whispered. He had heard something rustling in the nearby bushes. In the dim light, a group of bandits crept toward them, their eyes gleaming with mischief. But the brave friends were ready. With a quick nod, they formed a plan. Donkey let out a loud bray that shook the trees. Dog barked fiercely, his voice deep and powerful. Cat arched her back, her hiss like a sharp whistle, and Rooster crowed with all his might, his cry echoing through the night. The bandits, caught off guard, stumbled over each other, their eyes wide with fear and confusion as they fled, tripping and falling in their haste. As the bandits disappeared into the dark forest, the friends couldn't help but laugh at their victory. And to their surprise, they found bags of glittering treasure left behind, gold coins and sparkling jewels. They gathered the treasure and continued on their way, their hearts racing with excitement. Just as dawn broke, casting a warm glow over the horizon, the town of Bremen appeared in the distance. Tired but thrilled, the friends reached the town and found an old, abandoned cottage that seemed perfect. It had a stage-like platform, and with joy in their hearts, they turned it into their own little concert hall. They practiced day and night, each animal bringing something special to the music they created. Donkey plucked the lute, his hooves finding rhythm. Dog kept the beat with his tail thumping like a drum. Cat sang softly, her voice blending with the gentle hum of the lute, and Rooster crowed proudly, his voice echoing through the village. The sounds of their music floated through the town, reaching the villagers who were drawn to the magic in their melodies. Before long, the mayor of Bremen heard of the musical animals. Curious and impressed, he invited them to perform at the Grand Village Festival. It was a celebration of dreams, courage, and the joy of friendship. On the day of the festival, the Bremen Town Musicians stood proudly on stage. The villagers gathered, clapping and cheering as the friends began to play. The music was a joyful blend of sounds: Donkey's lute, Dog's drumming tail, Cat's sweet voice, and Rooster's triumphant crow. The crowd danced, laughed, and sang along, their hearts filled with happiness and admiration for the animals who had followed their dreams. As the sun set over Bremen, casting a golden glow across the village square, the Bremen Town Musicians knew they had found their true home. They had started as outcasts, but together, they created something beautiful and lasting. Their music brought joy to the villagers, and their friendship gave each of them the courage to be themselves. The animals lived happily in Bremen, playing their music, sharing their stories, and reminding everyone who listened that with friendship, courage, and a big dream, anything was possible. And so, The Bremen town musicians became legends, their story told for generations, inspiring others to follow their dreams and believe in the power of friendship. The end.